one doctor's appointment, I decided myself when I was 11 years old that I wanted a G-tube.
Good morning! I left the RV early this morning and I am meeting my mom for breakfast because she's leaving today out of Austin. So I thought I would grab a quick bite with her. I think this is like the first time I've driven by myself in the past like month or two. Especially in Austin, a place you don't know where you're going is kind of intimidating. So guys, welcome to our day.
So having CF, something that comes along with it is lack of appetite. I've never had a good appetite ever since I was a kid. So every time I would go to the doctor, my doctors would tell me to eat more because I wasn't gaining weight. I think I was 11 and I weighed under 60 pounds. I was always the littlest and the smallest kid. I got so tired of people telling me to eat more, and I was so tired of being little and not gaining weight and just the constant struggle. The doctors would always threaten to put a G-tube in every time I would go to the doctor. One doctor's appointment, I decided myself when I was 11 years old that I wanted a G-tube because I was tired of people telling me to eat and I was tired of not gaining weight. I made that decision, told my doctor, and my parents tell me all the time how proud they were of me because I made that decision myself. I told them I wanted it. I got my G-tube placed and I didn't tell anyone about it until just a few years ago, to be honest. When I first got it placed, it was probably the most painful thing I've gone through, like physically, I think. Like having a hole cut in your stomach through the muscle and everything. I could not scooch myself up in my hospital bed because it hurt so bad. And the first year was pretty tough because you go through a phase where it's this long tube coming out of your stomach, and then you get a button place, which is a really flat profile G-tube. And yeah, that first year was, I don't know if it was a year, but that first period was pretty tough. But after that, it was essentially a breeze. I never told anyone I had a button until a few years ago. And I would always have a band-aid over it when I was a kid and tell my friends that I fell on my bike and the handlebar jabbed into me. I don't know how long they believed that for because I had the same story for like 10 plus years and nobody questioned it. But a lot of the times I had my t-shirt on, I would not take my t-shirt off. But as I grew older, I started taking my t-shirt off, put a band-aid over it, and just told them I rode a bike. The only people I would tell are my girlfriends, extended girlfriends who I dated for a while, and family, and not really extended family. But if I could go back in time, I would definitely be more open about it just because it would have been so much easier. Like, I was always scared people would judge me and be like, oh, what's wrong with them, blah, blah, blah. But it's like I missed opportunities because I was ashamed of what I had. I didn't want people to look down upon me or have pity on me. So if I could go back, or if I could give advice to anyone who has it, just own it And all my friends who know now are super supportive of it. Not of it, but of me. And now they really know the struggles and the battles I face and go through, and they help me get through those. And I wish I would have told them a long time ago. 16 years later, I still have it. For those of you who ask what kind of button, it is not a Mickey button, which most people have. I have a barred button, and apparently they're like not used a lot anymore, so it's vintage. So yeah, that's my G-tube weight gain story. You enjoying that treat? You enjoying that treat? No, Dottie is. She's a crazy freaking psycho. Where is it?
Get your treat.
She's like, did somebody say treat? You guys see that? Right in the middle.
So it's made out of bull pizzle.
I have no idea what pizzle is. Hey Google, what is bull pizzle?
Here's a summary from the website livescience.com. Dog treat made from bull may pose health risks. And pet owners might not even know that the stick is made from an uncooked, dried bull. In a small study, researchers examined a sample of 26 bully sticks, also known as pizzle sticks, manufactured in the United States and Canada.
What the frick?
What did you get our dogs?
I thought it was like a bull tendon.
You're telling me my dog right now is eating bull
Ew, they like it.
That's so gross.
And then the funny thing is that Taylor guessed that, but I was like, no.
She's like, what is pizzle? I was like, I can make a guess what pizzle is.
That's so gross. Why are they different colors? Today we got a lot of work done, and I said goodbye to my mom, which was sad, but it was nice to see her in Austin. Taylor's gonna do his breathing treatment in a little bit, and we're going to head to bed. Thank you for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night, Rusty. Rusty. Rusty.
It's like, I'm not lifting my head up.
Rusty. Good night, bud. Good night, Dottie. Is that your chair? Good night.